Mods. Mods can serve a myriad of purposes in Yakuza. Personally, in my case, I was looking for mods that would change Taiga Saejima's appearance, which basically a long hair restoration mod for Saejima. That was like my only reason for looking for mods in Yakuza fight. And this mod for Majima that restores the Yakuza Zero appearance with funny ass white hands. But sometimes mods can do more than that in Yakuza. Actually, most of the time they do more than that in Yakuza. Of course, we're talking about fighting style mods. There are two types of fighting style mods. Usually there's pre-made ones and then ones that you can do yourself. Now I forgot how to do these, but they can really change up and spice things up in how you play your Ryuga Toku game. For instance, I would highly recommend mods if you already played Zero, Kiwami, and Kiwami 2 and you're just burnt out of Yakuza. You're like, oh, I kinda don't want to play 3. If you get a mod, it could make the game more exciting. It changes the fighting style as well. There are some mods that include more than one fighting style to emulate the whole Yakuza Zero and Kiwami stuff, but it's not gonna be Brawler or Rush or any of that stuff. It's just gonna be like new fighting styles. And usually it's gonna be pre-existing bosses fighting styles. Of course, I was happy with these mods that give Majima his Zero appearance and Saejima restores his long hair, but somewhere along the line I found this really fun mod that does a whole lot of shit. I'm talking of course about the Yakuza 5 moves mod. The Yakuza 5 new moves and heat actions mod is a mod that does something, I think. It adds new movesets and heat actions. It's kind of self-explanatory. It also mainly focuses on improving Shinada as a character, but it gives each character 2 extra fighting styles at the cost of weapon slots. But don't worry, you still have 1 weapon slot. You can toggle between these fighting styles by pressing each of the D-pad buttons. If you want to go back to default, you can just press the fighting style you were using to change back. So you're completely fine. It's not gonna fuck with your game or anything like that. But it will, however, fuck with your victims. I have been using this mod for Saejima, and let me tell you that it turns this man into a fucking beast. I swear to God, this man has a fucking murder charge now. Or something like that. Like actual legitimate. This mod turns Saejima into an actual legitimate menace to society. So let me show you what this mod can do to a man like Saejima, who's already overpowered as fuck in this game. We are now in the city of Tsukimino, seeking combat encounters to demonstrate to thyself what this mod can really do. Alright, so we found one guy over there. As you can see, like I said, mod that restores Saejima's hair. And now let's fight this guy. Oh, whoops. Oh shit, it's the police. Come at me. Alright, so if you're lucky, and this doesn't work all the time, you can combo. Alright, so here's this fighting style. Right, this is Mine's fighting style. It got some stuff. Now let me show you what turns this mod into what makes this mod a fucking menace. Alright, you see this? Wait, no, not that. Hey yo, get out of the way, bro. This is the Choryuken, and it is fucking busted. Let me show you the shit you can do with this shit. Do you see this shit? And by the way, you can loop this. You can fucking loop this. Just look at. Because square, square, triangle, triangle. It leaves you square, square, triangle, triangle. Stunts you for like 5 years. And you can also combo into heat actions. And that's not the only thing it can loop. Watch this. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the timing for this one's actually tight. That's a Dempsey roll, right? And yeah, you can also loop that. But like I said, the timing is like really wacky. So yeah, that's just from his brawler, I mean like his boxing style alone. which again, it's actually like somehow works better than in the game it comes from, which is wacky as fuck. Here's another combat encounter. We can test it out. Like I said, you can also combo into like style switching combos, but the timing is really wacky. I wouldn't recommend it. You're better off just changing and oh, see, right there. See, you can do that, but the timing is really weird and it's just really inconsistent, so it's not worth it most of the time. Sure, you can. We've been stunned for like 5 years. Here, continue. Bam, he's dead. He's down. He's down for the count. And yeah, he also has access to his counters as well. Yeah, unfortunately the timing for some shit is gonna be like super weird and strict, so it's not always gonna be consistent. His Dempsey rule is also infinite and loopable. You can actually go off of this, like just without doing this like fucking uppercut bullshit, you can go off for like 5 years or some shit. Yeah, let's help our friend out. Just you can go off for like an entire Dragon Ball Z episode. Probably, I don't know. That's just from one fighting style. His brawler is also cracked up, but I honestly haven't tested it long enough to like come up with stupid shit like what I'm doing right now with his boxing and normal style. Man, boy, I'm out here with the... Here we go. Look at that. Oh yeah, and by the way, you can combo into a command grab with that. You know, hit a guy with a nice little... God damn! I just came up with that! So yeah, this is fucking cracked. This mod is retarded, bro. Unfortunately, the timing for a lot of shit is tight as fuck. But now you put yourself between a wall and Taiga Saejima with this fucking fighting style, you're not going to see the light of day. Trust me. You can do all of that from a fucking uppercut. This is some fucking King of Fighters shit right here. Like, you know, you hit him with a little uppercut, max cancel into an entire different combo. Look at that shit. Oh look, another one. I really want to show off the whole like Shoryuken combo, but here's the command grab. Here's the loop. Command grab. Shush! His career's over. Just like that. And you can also loop that as well with the command grab shit. But like I said, it's really inconsistent to like set up. So most of the time, you're just better off doing other shit. Or actually, I think you can. Oh, by the way, his drop kick move has a command grab. Just putting that out there. It's either a friend into a wall. Drill wall. This is the terrifying power of Taiga Saejima when you give him speed. That sounds so wrong. Anyways, this was a weird advertisement. You can catch me. Oh hey, look, no combat encounter. How about that? Man, bro, from a fucking Shoryuken. From a Shoryuken. Can you imagine just chilling with the homies? And then a fucking hobo hits you with a fucking Shoryuken combo? A fucking infinite right out of a fucking Shoryuken. Imagine that shit. It couldn't be me. It could not be me. Imagine how long. You can go on with this for like forever. I mean, unless you're fighting like a Victory Road boss, and when I mean Victory Road boss, I mean like a actual Victory Road, like, you know, boss. We're talking like shit like Tokito, Valerie, the hunter guy. You can also fight like these guys will like straight up recover on wake up. But goons like this, you can go off. Look at that infinite. Against a wall. He is never getting up. Wall bounce do go hard. And I guess that's it. That is the mod that turns Taiga Saejima from a tiger to 18 counts Saejima. This is the mod that shows you why you should not fuck with Taiga Saejima. And that's just from one fighting style. I still haven't figured out how to properly implement his brawler style. That's an entirely different beast on its own. Just like from 1-on-1 fights, that shit will fuck anyone up. It's just like, you should definitely check out this mod. It's on Nexus, it's on the Yakuza modding Discord. You can get this, it's really fun. Holy shit, I almost died. I definitely recommend you check out this mod. You are going to have a field day with this shit. I guarantee you. It's gonna be really fun. It's stupid. It has infinite. Like, it has Marvel vs. Capcom level combos for like no fucking reason. you can combo infinites out of a fucking DP. How crazy is that? Can your hack and slash game combo out of DPs? Hey, one more fight for the boys. And if you time it well enough, you can change styles mid combo. But I don't know how that works. So don't even look. If you figure it out, that's great. Set him for like 50 years. I'd retire if I were you, bro. I'd retire. Stupid ass. get Yakuza 5 new moves and heat actions. A really fun mod. Can't wait to see what this mod does to Shinada and Akiyama. And also I guess Kiryu whenever we get back to playing as him. Anyways, I'm gonna go beat up this guy.